Happy Friday! My name is Dominique, and if you are new, this is Homesteading for Three. I want to show you what I got in my Misfits Market box. This is not sponsored at all, by the way. I've just been using this lately because it's super convenient, and basically what the company does is they sell you products that are like not perfect. So like for produce, sometimes it's things that are a little bit too big or a little bit too small or just weird looking or whatever, but it's like perfectly good stuff for a little bit cheaper. This time I got things that were not produce. Most of what I got is not produce because I just wanted to try the other things that they offer, but I have gotten produce boxes before with, you know, like broccoli and avocados and bunch of random produce, and it was kind of fun. So basically it's like a subscription type of thing, or you can just do it where you order when you want it. But let's see what I got. I don't even remember everything that I ordered, to be honest with you. So there are some cold things in this specific delivery. So it's refrigerated, or it's like cold packed. And I'll show you what I got. Okay, so I got this sourdough loaf. I've been wanting to learn how to make my own sourdough bread, but I haven't gotten to that point yet. But I love sourdough bread. I wanted to try these white cheddar cheese puffs. They just sounded really good. So this is what I got. Some produce is green beans. I think they're organic. Yeah, organic green beans. Organic beefsteak tomatoes. I got a box of this white cheddar Annie's mac and cheese because I've never tried that before and I wanted to try it. I got this balsamic glaze because I want to do like a bruschetta type of thing. And I also have mozzarella cheese. So in the cold pack, we have cream cheese, roasted red pepper hummus, which sounded really good. I've been really into like carrots and hummus lately. We have eggs. And this is actually a really good price for eggs. These were free range eggs and they were only like $3 something. They were under $4. So that was pretty nice. Then I got this tube of mozzarella, so I'm gonna use the tomatoes, mozzarella, and balsamic glaze to make some kind of, and maybe like the sourdough, cut up the sourdough and toast it and put the other ingredients on. Oh, that'd be so good. I love bruschetta. And then I got some blue cheese crumbles. I thought that would be good on salads and stuff. And then I got this raw sharp cheddar cheese that I wanted to try. I'm from Wisconsin, so I am a cheese snob. Not really, I just love all cheese. So that was everything that was in my Misfits Market box. Like I said, this was not sponsored, but I do have a referral code for $10 off that I will put in the description box. So if you are interested, you can go ahead and use that and get $10 off. I definitely have been enjoying it. So now what I want to accomplish today is I want to make some hamburger soup, and this is something where I think it'll make enough where we have leftovers for a few days, which is going to be really nice. So this is what, I have this green ground beef that my husband took out to thaw, and he was going to use it to make burgers the other day. So what I was planning on doing when making this hamburger soup, or planning it out, is I was going to use hamburger that I had already canned so that I don't have to brown it, because I kind of hate browning hamburger. But since this is thawed and we actually ended up going out with his mom for dinner instead of him making burgers that night. So we're just gonna use this for the hamburger soup so that it's not gonna go to waste and so I don't have to refreeze it because it's already thawed, so I might as well use it. So we're gonna make some hamburger soup. So even though I haven't been following the Pantry challenge too closely, this is technically a Pantry challenge type of meal because I'm using all stuff that I already had. So the ground beef, beef broth, diced tomatoes that I just grabbed from downstairs, some potatoes that I had, bless you, and then just Italian seasoning and salt and pepper, which I already had, and then it does call for celery, but I don't have celery, so that's okay. We're gonna make it happen. Okay, so we are starting by browning 1 pound of ground beef. I did have 3 that were thawed, but I'll use the other 2 for another recipe. Maybe tomorrow or Sunday. So I'm gonna go ahead and brown this and then be right back. Okay, so now that our hamburger is nice and browned, we are going to transfer it to another bowl. Goodness. We are going to transfer it to another bowl. And then we're gonna cook our onions. Okay, so we're gonna add our onions. This would normally be onions and celery that I'd be adding. And luckily I cut up my onions the other day, if you saw my other video from the other day when I thought I needed onions, but I didn't. So we don't have to do that now. So we're gonna cook these onions for about 4 to 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna add a little salt to them too to kind of help them cook down. And then once those are softened, we will add our garlic. And then we'll add our beef back in and some other ingredients to kind of pull the soup together. It's a pretty simple recipe. Okay, now those have cooked down for a little bit, so we are gonna add in our garlic, and it says 2 cloves of minced garlic. And we're just gonna cook until fragrant, so about 30 seconds. Then we're gonna add our beef back in. We're also gonna add our tomatoes, our beef broth, our potatoes, and our Italian seasoning. And then we'll bring it to a boil and then reduce the heat into medium-low, and we'll simmer for 20 to 25 minutes. So overall, pretty simple. We're gonna add our beef back in there. Our diced tomatoes. Our beef broth. Our potatoes. This doesn't look like enough broth, so I'm gonna add more. I want to make sure all those potatoes are covered. So I'll put the recipe in the description box. I modified some things on this original recipe, so I'll put how I did it in the description. So I'm just gonna let this get to a boil, and then we will simmer it for 20 to 25 minutes, and then we will do a taste test. Almost forgot our Italian seasoning. We got it. All right, so I boiled it and then I brought it down to medium low heat for 25 minutes. Here's the final product, and let's give it a taste test. Okay, here is the moment of truth. I dropped some of it. That's really good. That's really good, like comfort food. If I hadn't used my own home canned broth, I probably would have needed to add some more salt and pepper. But the broth I used has a lot of seasonings in it already, so that was very, very good. So thank you so much for hanging out with me while I make dinner and open my Misfits Market box. Like I said earlier in the video, not sponsored, but I do have a referral code for $10 off if you are interested in getting $10 off your order. So I'll put that in the description box, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching. I keep putting my finger in front. I'm an amateur. Thank you so much for watching. If you are interested in seeing more gardening, cooking, canning types of videos, feel free to subscribe, follow along, and give the video a like, all the things, and have a great day. Thank you. Bye.